Welcome, everybody, to this week's meditation practice. Yes, I am in my pajamas and my hair is wet. This is the first time I've had alone time today. So I took a nice shower, got my cozy pajamas on, and came here to record this meditation to sit with you all. So thank you so much for being here. And as we come to arrive, allow yourself to get as comfortable as possible. So, what does your body need right now? How is your body feeling? It might be that through this practice, you are moving, you are drawing, you are singing, you are lying down, whatever it is, it's going to be unique for each of us. So, you don't have to force yourself into an upright meditation position. You just got to do what's good for you. And it's going to change every week, as you probably noticed if you've been coming to these practices. So, what's been happening this week? How's the week just past been for you? Maybe there's some things that stand out. Maybe it's gone super fast and it's like, how have we already got to another week already? It might be that you've been holding space for some healing inside of you physically or emotionally, or maybe you've had some projects on the go or things happening in your family. Whatever it is, just let it come to the table for now, just so that we can say, okay, yeah, that's here, that happened, and welcome. So this week we're moving from the waxing half moon to the full moon. And me and my sister Sean gather every Sunday on Instagram Live to do a sidereal forecast and tarot reading. And this Sunday, as it's the full moon, which is there's only one Sunday every month that we're not on Instagram Live and we do as private Zoom. So we're connecting for February's full moon, which I'm really looking forward to. So you might have heard this called the snow moon or the ice moon or the hungry moon. And really what we do in them circles is we connect to our body, our environment, and see what wants to come through for us at that time. So I'll leave the link below so that you can sign up for the recording because the live space is full. But you can also join the Instagram group. We have a little chat group happening where you can come and sit in and share what comes through for you. So moving towards that full moon on Sunday with the moon in Cancer and the sun in Taurus. And so it's like this rooting to rise, getting really solid roots, getting really in our body and taking the steps that are in line with our heart. And it's not fast, it's just intentional and it's steady. And we're coming from this place of observation and noticing and feeling and staying open to connect in this present moment. And also noticing when the things come up that feel like they want to take us out of this present moment because maybe it's super overwhelming or there's confusion or whatever it is. Just holding space for it all and keeping ourselves deeply rooted in this present moment. So today we're connecting to the air element. We have connected already to the earth, the fire, the water. You can find them past recordings on my YouTube channel, which is where you're watching this right now. And if you follow me, you'll get updates as well for when another meditation comes up. Oh gosh. So let us welcome in the air element just with your intention. We treat these elements, these elementals, as our friends and we welcome them in. We say, hey, would you like to connect? You want to sit together? And you deepen your relationship each time you call them in and connect. They're always there. We're always connected, but we can go a little bit deeper when we make it all intentional and come to understand the qualities and the energy of them. And when we talk about the element, we're really talking about the quality and the say like the more scientific side, what we can kind of see and put together. And then the elementals is their energy, their personality, our relationship that we create with them. And I've been going deeper and deeper with them for the past 2 years, actually. It was 2 years ago that I really started to open up and become aware of what it meant to be in relationship with them, and not from just reading about it but feeling it and noticing how the relationship affected my life and my perspectives and my energy. So it's a really beautiful way, and what we're doing over these last weeks is keeping it super simple, just connecting with what we know, something tangible, and starting from that place. All right, so let's come to land a little bit more deeply. Come to notice your surroundings. Notice what is in your space, if there's anything that wants to be changed. Like if there's a window open and it feels too intense, or if there's the window's closed and you want some fresh air, just notice that's already starting to connect to the air. Even doing that, just noticing what the quality of the air is around you. Also, the sounds in your space. What can you hear around you? Maybe it's sounds coming from outside your room, or if you're in nature, maybe it's sounds in the distance. Maybe what's most alive is the sound of your breath. So come to notice what vibrations are meeting your ear. Are there any smells in the air? Maybe you're noticing smells that you feel connected to and your body enjoys, or smells that are making you contract a little bit, and just noticing that primarily. If you let your eyes wander and your forehead soften, where do your eyes want to go? Might be that your eyes are all ready to close today. If it does feel good, you can close your eyes, but if it feels a bit of a strain, then don't worry. There's no need to force anything at all today. And how is your body resting right now? What is supporting your physical body? Is it your feet on the earth if you're walking? Are you seated in a chair? Are you laying down? Which parts of your body are touching something physical? Something is supporting you. And as you move from that sensation of being supported and held, take a deep breath in and feel more deeply your inner world. What energies are moving within you right now? How does the energy move within you? You might notice the mind labeling these sensations. Say thank you and come back to feeling the movement, the stillness of this energy moving within you, the sensations that maybe you wouldn't usually notice. Notice also the quality of your mind, which is also a sensation within your body. Is the mind clear and spacious, or are there thoughts twisting and turning and looping? Maybe they even feel physical. Just notice. Next breath is deep. To notice where the inhale reaches, to notice the depth of that inhale breath. And as you exhale, feel how the body responds to releasing that breath. let the sensations that are alive inside of you anchor you in this moment. If it's too much for whatever reason and you feel like you need to move or dance to release or unblock energy, allow your body to move and pause and feel again. Always come back to a moment of stillness just to notice. Now we're going to call in the air element with more intention. We'll go deeper and deeper into this relationship as we go through this practice. We can start by bringing our awareness to our breath again, to the movement of the breath in our body, feeling it pass through the throat, the chest, moving the body, the stomach, maybe even down into the pelvis. Just notice what you can feel as the body expands on the inhale and releases and softens on the exhale. Sense the air not as emptiness, but as movement, as exchange. Feel it dancing and playing with your body. In this physical world, the air moves energy. It carries sound, scent, information. It creates space between things. In our inner world, air relates to breath, thought, communication, inspiration, perspective. It offers us space between the experience and the response. It also welcomes movement when there is stagnation in the body. Silently or aloud, invite the air element to meet you. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us. Notice how your body responds to that. If the mind feels heavy, stuck, or loud, welcome the air to bring gentle movement, a clearing, a moment to make space. No forcing, no expectations, just welcoming the space, the clearing. If the mind feels overstimulated, then you can welcome the air to find rhythm. Using the breath, find that steady breath, lower, slower pace, and notice how that rhythm can create the rhythm of the movement in the mind. And if the emotions within you feel intense, welcome the air element to create space around these sensations without numbing them. So you might notice these contractions in your body. Welcome the air element to make this space. Welcome the air to pass through any blockages or cold areas in the body, which might indicate stagnation, resistance. There's no right way to do this. Just notice, because the air is connecting to you. You're not making this up. You can invite You can offer ideas, but notice how the air meets you today. The breath moving freely through you. The inhale, the pause, the exhale, the pause. Feeling this exchange inside and outside. Nothing held and nothing forced. A rhythm, an exchange, a dance. If you did notice there was areas of your body that felt contracted or cold and blocked, welcome these breaths in to make the space to clear. And keep deepening that breath and see what happens. And if you need to physically move your body, notice what happens when you do that. And the noticing will come in the pause afterwards more clearly. You might not be noticing anything physically today. So, a question like, what do I need right now? Where do I need space in my life? Where do I need space to breathe and time to respond? What is it? What does your inner world need right now? Is it room and space, insights, a shift in perspective? Is it inspiration, help with communication, or using your voice more clearly? Do you need to be heard? Do you need someone to listen to you? Or do you need clarity on a situation? Are there any messages that you're wanting to send out? Maybe to people you know that feel like they're not seeing you or hearing you, but you have something to share. You feel stuck in something that you need some insight to. Now rest your body back. You've done the work here. Now we tune into this reciprocity between ourselves and the air element because the air moves best when it's not controlled. So soften your body, allow the thoughts and ideas to release. And without expectation, open yourself up to receive that which is nourishing and aligned for your heart. And the air loves to dance and to play. So the offering back can come in this dance with the breath, the noticing with the breath. And to keep this relationship strong, to tend to this relationship with the air, you can come back to your breath again and again. Feel this relationship is mutual. Feel yourself open. Feel yourself receiving and gifting your body so that the air can dance within it. How do you feel right now? How do you feel compared to when you began this meditation? I'm going to ask some gentle questions and see what comes through. It's best to notice what sensations come through and let the mind follow. It might not be possible, but it's a good practice just to notice where there's contractions or openings in the body as I ask these questions. Where has your inner space felt crowded or tight or contracted? What has been loud or over present? So it might be a thought, a feeling, a pattern, something outside of you. What helps your mind and breath feel clear and supported? So, coming to notice in your days the rhythm of your breath, where maybe you're contracting in the stomach, around the neck and shoulders, and there's a resistance for the air to enter. What would it feel like to soften, to receive? Now, feel these words move through you. I allow space around what I feel. My breath supports clarity and calm. I do not need to hold everything at once. I allow thoughts to move through. I create room for what is true. Space is part of my care. Welcome in some gentle movement, staying connected to your breath, noticing how your body feels now. When it feels good for you, slowly open your eyes, look around. Ooh, that has deeply relaxed me for sure. So, so many blessings to you and your relationship with the air element, whatever this unfolds into. Take time with your breath this week to notice and to notice how, when you call in the air element, to connect to the qualities, to connect to the relationship, and then stay open and allow that dance through the body just to see what happens. And the air elementals love sound and beautiful smells, and they love plants. They really are connected to the plant beings. So if you have plants in your home, care for them. Um, Notice when you're using your herbs in your home when you're cooking or making tea, and just slow down to smell and to connect, and that will make the elementals very happy. So thank you for sitting with me in my pajamas and my wet hair. I am sending you lots of love, and we will see you, well, if you come on Sunday for the my mind's gone, for the full moon in February. You'll get the recording on the Sunday. You can come and see us in there and share that practice with us. There'll be a meditation, there'll be a ritual, and oh, my nose is itching. And yeah, you can come into the Instagram space and share what came through. And also, nope, I think that's it. So I'm going to go, sending you lots of love and thank you so much for being here.